Wendy, we have been struggling to gain weight. Our 16-year-old, our 10-year-old, they're a hockey player, they're a football player, they're a basketball player. Boy, girl, doesn't matter. How can they gain weight? Well, fact of the matter is, in order to gain lean mass, we're gonna make sure that we prioritize our protein, we increase our calories, but before we do any of that, we have to have a baseline data. So how we work with our athletes, again, we work with teens, adults, as well as the collegiate population. This is applicable to all people. What gets measured is well managed. So it doesn't matter who you are, how old you are, we've gotta know where you're at from a caloric standpoint, how much you're training, what does your caloric expenditure look like. We need to identify baseline meals so I can identify that, hey, Johnny or Susie Q, they're eating about 2,000 calories per day. So if they're only eating 2,000 calories per day, but they're expending 4,000 in their training, we've got a big problem here, right? So how do we go about improving lean mass and doing it the right way? We don't need to do a bunch of junk calories. What we need to do is increase the calories, 500 calories per day. And we need to start slow and stay in control. Too often people try to gain weight too quickly and they end up getting sick, frustrated, and they don't actually stick with it. So our programs help athletes gain on average a pound per week, and we do that with a Pure Eyes approach, 3,500 calories, right, as a total on average.